All right, check it out, everybody. Veteran Grower back again with a new venture. About to show you. You already saw how we get down in the garden. But this, what you're looking at right here, is 6 gallons of strawberry wine. Just put it in this carboy here yesterday. So as you can see, the bubbles, the CO2 escaping. So in about a month, this will be ready to go, be nice and clear. Right now, it's looking kind of like Mad Dog 2020. So that's not what we're really going for, but it actually tastes pretty good. And it's kind of strong. So probably right about 15% alcohol. So this is what we're about to show you. Is what we're making here is some pear wine. So we're going to take you through the steps. You see I washed them all off. I'm going to core them, right? And I'm going to dice them up. And I'm going to put them in this 6-gallon bucket. And we'll show you the next step after that. But we're going to make some nice pear wine. Also got some pineapples and some apples as well. But the process is about the same. So we're going to take you through this batch right here, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and core these, dice them up, and I'll be back to show you the next step. All right, as you can see, I got one of my bags of pears. That's 6 pounds of pears diced up, a little bit less because I took the cores out. And I actually could have put the cores to the side and then boiled them down and made some jelly, but I got the wrong pectin. Side note, has nothing to do with the video really, so I'm gonna keep on moving. So what we're gonna do next, before I cut that bag up, I'm going to take some of my sugar. I don't want to give them a plug just in case. But I got a 50-pound bag of sugar for like $23. So I'm going to take 12 pounds of sugar, right, and dissolve it in about 2 gallons of water. So I get a nice little syrup, so it'll be easier for the yeast to digest tomorrow. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to make everything else up. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to boil it so I can melt it before so it'll be cooling down while I'm chopping those up. Should have did that first, so take note of that. All right, so here we go. This is what I did. I weighed out 12 pounds of sugar. This is like how big is this stock pot? This is a 22 quart. This is probably about 2 gallons of water in here. And I'm gonna heat it up till this sugar dissolves totally. And then I'm gonna cool it back down because I don't wanna overheat my wine. But I'm not gonna pitch the yeast until tomorrow anyway. And I'll show you the next step in a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, now the first thing I'm gonna do is mash all these up just a little bit. You can see the ones on the bottom were a little bit more aged, if you would. But these should break down pretty nicely. And it'll be easier to mash them once that hot water gets on them. But I got the sugar water all dissolved, and I'm gonna let you take a look at that. Sugar water all dissolved, so it's gonna be nice and easy for the yeast to metabolize the sugar. But this is like extra hot, so I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit, and but not all the way, so to help soften up those pears. And we'll show you the next process in a moment. All right, I'm just gonna let you know this is my wine recipe, so I'm not gonna give you all the specifics of the measurements of what I use, but I'll just show you what I do use. It is pectic enzymes, got an acid blend, got some grape tannins, and got some Fermax yeast nutrient. Now they tell you what to use here for gallons of wine or whatever it may be, but I don't go exactly by this process. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that, and I'll be back and show you the next video. Actually, when it gets into the bubbler. So this is gonna be the end of part 1. And well, actually not the end. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you a little bit in a minute. 1 second. All right, so real quick, because I got 9 seconds on the recorder, this is what you call a must now. And so I'm gonna let it marinate so that metabisulfites can kill the